welcome to Flory Models Daily Vlog. Here we are on Friday the 4th of December 2015 after a busy week. In fact, a really busy week. I know I had yesterday off, but I still worked yesterday morning and last night as well until about 11:30. Okay, so where are we at the moment? Basically, the Bandai Millennium Falcon is together and is built. It is stunning. End of story. Piece of cake. What I'm going to do is, on Monday, I'm actually going to spray this completely. So we're going to airbrush, weather, fully detail and everything, this particular one. And we're going to do the Revel Easy Kit as well. You know, and I said at the time, this one was fantastic and it's nice detail and all the rest of it. Trouble is, when you put it up against the Bandai one, this one shows its shortcomings. But I think with good weathering on this one and a few little improvements, which I intend to do with it, I think we won't be far off. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see how scale affects these things. I'm going to paint one of them pretty much as I would like to do. And then this one over here, I'm actually going to paint it like the studios would have done. So you can see the differences between that as well. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see the differences, the different approaches, the way of doing sort of film work as to oppose hobby work, if you like, and things like that. I.e. things on film and on camera have to be bigger, bolder, brighter. To be able to see the small details, they have to be right in your face. Whereas something like that you might have at home, you want it to be more sort of subtle perhaps, and a little bit more refined detail, and little things pop out at you instead of being blindingly obvious and things like that. So Monday is going to be all about painting everything on these and going through the weathering process. Over the weekend I intend to do a couple of the figures, so they're going to be standalone ones because obviously I'm thinking of doing the R2 units, the Stormtroopers and things like that, ones that don't need painting and weathering but still very nice to see. Darth Vader, I'm going to do a couple of little painting things to that because I want to do his cloak slightly different and things like that. So we're going to do him a little bit later on. And then the weekly builds, if you like, the full video builds, they're going to be more in depth, obviously more about the modelling side of it and everything else, which obviously you guys are picking out for me at the moment. So part one of the actual Millennium Falcon is going to go up on Tuesday next week, because that one completely will do you as if you're going to build it to this stage. Okay, it's no problem at all. We can go right through. That's it. That's why I forgot to glue that one on board. I must do that one. So the thing is, you know, if you're thinking about doing these kits and you're thinking about obviously just for the kids and things like that, or you're getting into the hobby, these are definitely the ones to do it if you're in the Star Wars space. The big news is, of course, is that Dragon are actually been given the, you know, the actual thing for, I can't understand where, Asia market somewhere, for the actual Star Wars stuff, and they've revealed or hinted heavily at, I should say, that they're going to be doing the 80 transport, or the AT-AT transport, that big dinosaur four-legged one in 1/35th scale, and a couple of little photos that they've done of that. Can't wait for that one, absolutely. And let's hope they'll come along and give us the detail and the quality and everything we've got off of Bandai, which is a massive one to try and reach and everything else like that. And then next week we're going to be pushing through a lot of the builds, so you're going to have a little bit like Christmas now. Every day there will be a video build up, okay? And we're going to do some specials, so we're going to do the first of the live specials on Tuesday as well, and things like that. So next week we are going to be really pushing through. So hopefully you're going to have the Helix will be up on Monday. That'll be the part one of the part 7 of that one now. Got to think which way it is now, of the Helix helicopter build, so it's not all just Star Wars. And then on Tuesday it's going to be part 1 of the actual Millennium Falcon. Wednesday I tend to have up part 2 of the casting, which is all the resin bits and pieces, which is down in here, which should go something like, if we get these around the right way, which all go in like this. And we'll be talking about casting these and everything else. Then on Thursday it's going to be the first one-off, so it'll just be one video completely, however long it takes, maybe an hour, of how to do the troopers. So I intend to do, as you say, the R2 unit, C3PO and the Stormtroopers. They'll be one-offs as we make our way through. Thursday, as I say, it will always be something like that, and then on Fridays we've got kit reviews and the bits and pieces, and that is going to run us right the way up to Christmas. So we still got loads and loads and loads. So if you're thinking about how much work is involved, it's a hell of a lot, okay? But I'm enlivening it, it's enjoying it, and we're making our way through. So every day next week there's going to be at least a minimum half-hour video build up per day, plus you get me as well, plus the live shows and all the rest of it. So see it like a advent calendar, something every single day. So today we got up is the review on the Fly 132nd Wessex. Watch the review. No, to be honest, it's a great kit, fantastic. The detail is not as good as you know, a mainstream manufacturer, but these are, you know, short run kits, so you expect that. But the level of detail with the resin, I think, will make this go through the roof. It's going to be a very, very nice helicopter once it's done, purely because of the scale of it. It's big, it's chunky and everything else, and a Wessex in 1/32 is an absolute gorgeous scale to go with. So we reviewed both of those kits. Basically, we just look at one. They are the same, just a few little differences inside. And also we've got up this great kit as well. This is the MiG-23 BN version this time. This is the Flogger H for the attack one. Again, a great kit, tons and tons of weapons in that one, which we absolutely love, and everything else. Hence it's got a massive box compared to its predecessor. The fighter version comes in a little slim box. This one comes in a huge, great thick box. That's because it's got a stack of sprues like that of just all the weapons for this thing. So plenty for your spares box down in there and all the rest of it, and some great kits just like that. So today, normally being a Friday, we go through and we look at your workings gallery. We've got something slightly different for you this week. We're going to actually, David Waples did the final reveal video for when he helped out with the Under the Sea, or the submarine group build that we had going, or SIG I should say. He's done a great job because he's done the final reveal video. Now, got to say, there's two flavours to this, because I've been caught by, because it's got some music in there and things like that, so it won't allow me on my one to show it, okay, without a load of problems, all right? So I've put our Flory Models music on it. If you want to see David's version of it with his music, which I highly recommend you do, watch the one below this on the Flory Models page, okay, on our site or on our Facebook, okay, because the one below will have his music to it, which is absolutely sublime. Some of the ones he's done and the tunes he's picked for it for each particular subject in the reveal is absolutely fantastic. So a massive thank you to him for helping out with the SIG, and a massive thank you for doing our reveal video for us as well. So what can I say? Brilliant job by all. Okay, congratulations to everybody who took part. There's some truly amazing entries in there, and the field and the differences, and obviously the, you know, from World War I right up to modern stuff and all the bits in between is absolutely fantastic. So well done. So what I'm going to do is leave you with that this week, and then what I'm going to do, work over the weekend, keep in touch, because there may be little things pop up onto the main site. They might pop up on our Facebook page as well, so keep an eye on those, because as we make our way through the Star Wars, I might put up photos, little snippet videos, things like that as well for you to see. So until Monday, everybody, happy modeling, take care.
Hi, I'm David Waples from Denver, Colorado, and I recently had the privilege of being the moderator for the special interest group build Run Silent, Run Deep. We had a great group of individuals. I want to thank everybody who participated. We had models ranging from out of the box to the most extravagant you can imagine, with laser cutting and 3D printing. Before we go take a look at the finished builds, go over to the forum in the maritime section and take a look at the builds that are still in progress, and also the ones that the guys completed. So let's go take a look at the finished builds, and I'll see you over there.